Well, good morning. Welcome to Monday morning. This is Monday Morning Mindset, where transformational leaders gather to focus our minds, our attention on a principle, on a thought, on a strategy that can help us transform results. My name is John Boggs, founder of the Business and Leadership Division of the Brave Thinking Institute, where I also serve as CEO. I got a great story for you today. Great story about a leader. 3 questions that she used to massively increase her result, and 1 step that she employed after answering these questions that made a great difference in the results that she was able to achieve. So this morning when I got up, and I always start with a mindset practice, a meditation, and this woman came to my mind today, and I'm grateful for her. She today is a friend and at one point was a client, and her name is Paula. Paula, when I met Paula, Paula was a high-performing executive for a Fortune 500 company in their sales area. She was a major account salesperson. She took care of this Fortune 500 company's most important clients, and she was amazing. Now, I was teaching a 6-day strategic immersion event where leaders come and they put forth ideas or plans or things they'd like to achieve, and I helped them create a plan for the achievement of those goals. And I met Paula there, and during the process of that event, Paula came up with a new dream, a new goal that she wanted. You know, Paula had seen in her years of being a successful major account executive the results that she had gotten. She had been able to work for some great leadership in her career, and she saw the new people that were up and coming and how many of them were struggling to get the kind of results that she was achieving. And Paula had a good heart. Paula wanted to pass on what she had learned. Paula wanted to share her wisdom, and she also knew she had a calling that if she were to step into a leadership position, that it would absolutely help her grow and stretch and enjoy more of what she was capable of doing. And so Paula and I embarked on an opportunity for me to coach her in stepping into being a leader. And what an amazing job Paula did. And the first thing that we began to work with is who Paula was in her own mind as a leader. You see, there are 7 principles, 7 hidden laws of leadership. And I'm going to share one of those principles over the next 7 weeks and how they apply to a particular example. In this case, Paula. The first law of leadership is the law of essential self, which says examining and answering who am I determines leadership potential. Paula had to ask herself the question, who am I? She had to form her own identity, who she was as a leader. Because when you begin to examine and answer that, all of a sudden what you're capable of achieving is defined. So let me explain what I mean. There were really 3 great questions that I asked Paula to ask herself. The first of which is, who does she believe she is? You see, I'm going to share with you who I believe I am. And you can ask yourself that question. Who do you believe you are? I believe that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. I believe that I am more than just this flesh and blood. I also believe that I am connected to a power greater than my own personal power. And I know from my own experience that if I partner with that power that's greater than me, I can achieve far more than I would ever achieve in my own personal power. Yes, I am living and breathing and moving in this physical world that I am in. I do not deny circumstance, situation, or conditions. I've got to do specific strategies day in and day out to achieve real world results. And yet answering the question, who do I believe I am, is highly important. The second question that I asked Paula to ask herself is this: do you believe that you have untapped potential? Do you believe you're capable of more than you have achieved up until now? Ask yourself that question. Do you believe that you have untapped potential? That you actually could achieve more than you've achieved up until now? That is a question that helps raise the bar on leadership potential. Of course, if the answer is yes, I do believe that. And I will tell you this. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe the answer is absolutely yes for every single one of us, me included. Really, really important question. And then the third question is, am I willing to do what it's going to take to unlock that potential? Am I willing to do what it's going to take to unlock that potential? So as Paula worked with those questions, Paula became a highly successful executive leader. She became the manager of major accounts, leading an elite team in this Fortune 500 company, helping them achieve amazing results in their lives. She had the ability to pass on her wisdom and to lead them. What's the one step that she put in place? Being authentic, not changing who she was. So when we talk about the first law of leadership, the law of essential self, define and answer for yourself who you are. You've got more that you're capable of achieving. Be willing to do what's going to take, and then stay real, stay authentic. Paula didn't change who she was. She didn't have to be someone different to be a good leader. She was transparent. She was open. She was humble. She was authentic. When you employ those ideas in your leadership, you will inspire, you'll motivate, and you too can use your wisdom, pass it on, and help somebody else. To me, that is one of the fruits of great, great leadership. So I hope this serves you. Share this video, comment below. How do you answer those three questions? I'd love to hear from you. And I look forward to seeing you back again next Monday, where we will transform more results, transformational leaders, through Monday Morning Mindset. Until then, take care.